morning, all girls. So we're going to start making Mia. She's one of our darling dolls. You will see there's quite a few, but she's my first project that I'm actually doing a video on. I would love to get your feedback. So once you've done your doll, please send pictures, post pictures to my Facebook page. You can visit my website, give me comments, or you can WhatsApp and send me any questions you have or anything that you would like to make and you would like a video, or just let me know what you think and we can work together and create lovely things. All right, so if you've bought the kit from me, this is what you would have received in the kit. It's all the necessary yarns. I'm using 100% cotton yarn. So if you haven't bought the kit and you would like to go to a store, just go to a store and buy the 100% cotton yarn for a 3.5mm hook. So in your kit, you would have received the yarn colors. Not all the colors are the same in each kit because we don't want to make every doll look exactly the same. So it's a surprise. You will see your yarn marked for skin color, for hair, for bag, shoes, dress. So that's the doll that you're going to make, whatever colors you get, but it will fit together, I promise you. All right, so you get your yarns in your kit. Then you will also get the stuffing that you're going to stuff your doll with. There is enough stuffing in the kit. If you're buying your own stuffing, you need about, I would say, about 100 grams of stuffing that you're going to use. All right. Also, you can buy a glue stick, or everything here is what's in your kit. If you didn't buy the kit, this is what you're going to have to buy. It's the thickest glue stick that you can get. We're using the glue stick to put it inside the doll to keep her head up straight. All right. Then you will have a piece of cord. This is what we're going to use for her laces and inner backpack to open and close the backpack with. You will have 8mm or 10mm eyes, depending on which eyes you would like to use. But in my kits, you get either 10 or 8mm eyes. There will be 3 stitch markers because for some other reason you always seem to lose 1 or 2. So at least you have a backup for a stitch marker. You can't work amigurumi without a stitch marker because everything is worked in spiral. You have to mark the last place that you've stopped working. All right, there will be a press stud. This is for the backpack. All right, so this is everything that's in your kit together with your stuffing. This is everything that you will need. What you have to have for yourself is a yarn hook. So it's your crochet hook. I'm using a 3mm hook. You can use either 3 or 3.5. If you use a 3.5, it's going to be a bit bigger, the doll, but it's lovely. So you can use either 3 or a 3.5. The reason why I don't include the hook in the kit is because some people have their favorite hooks. They want to use a hook either with a grip or without a grip. So you use your own hook, and then you will need a few pins and a yarn needle. And this is everything that you will need to create our darling Mia. All right, so let's start creating. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining my channel. Today we're going to make our darling little Mia. You've got everything you need. Either you have a kit, you bought the kit from me, or you went to the store and you bought everything you need. You've got your list, you've got your pattern ready. So we're going to start with the arm. We're going to make 2 arms and 2 legs, and then we're going to work upwards from the body. Amigurumi is worked in the round. You will never have to chain and slip stitch, start with the chain. So amigurumi is just like a spiral working from the top down. All right, so let's start. We're going to start by making a magic circle. Take your yarn, cross it over. Everybody's got their own way of making a magic circle. You make it the way you want to, or you can either use my way, or you can Google and see there's different ways to make one. All right, so you've got your cross. This one's going over. So underneath your first loop, you go through and you pull up your loop. So now you've twisted it, and you hook that yarn and pull it through your loop. All right, there you have your magic circle. So the ring can close and it can open. Right, so we're going to start by making 6 single crochet in your magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you can close your circle. All right, so now in your first stitch, work 1 single crochet increase. This round is going to be an increase in each stitch. So it's 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Second, okay, to make it easier, rather mark your first one. Okay, so then you know where you've started. Second one, 2. Second one, 2, sorry. All right, so that work the rest of the round till you get to the starting point again. You will have 12 stitches at the end of the round, and I'll meet up with you at the end of that round. Great. Now we've come at the end of our increase round. You will have 12 stitches. Okay, so working to our first stitch, in normal crochet, you will work a slip stitch to start your next row. In amigurumi, we're not doing that. We're just going to work straight into your first stitch of the previous round, and you're going to do 1 increase. All right. This is also increase round, but it's not going to be increasing each, it's going to be gradually increased. So it's 1 increase, just 1 normal single crochet. 1 increase, 1 single crochet. So you can finish this round by doing 1 increase, 1 single crochet in each stitch, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the row. There you go, the last of the second round, or the third round, I mean. So now we're going to do another increase round. You will have 18 stitches now. So your next increase round is going to be 1 increase and 2 single crochet. So first stitch, go directly into the stitch and work your increase. Mark your first stitch. Right, and then 2 normal single crochet. 1, 2. 1 increase. Oh goodness. 2 normal single crochet. Right, you can finish the round and I'll meet up with you at the end of the round. Great, we are at the end of row 4. So you can see your spiral. So at the end of row 4, now we're going to work 4 normal rows of 24 stitches each. You will have 24 stitches now with your increases done. So you're just going to work 1 single crochet in each of the stitches for the next 4 rounds. Just make sure that you mark your first stitch every time you start with your new round so that you can start at the beginning again. If you lose your stitch, then you can just try and figure out where you've started and work up from there. So there is my first increase, so there you will go up to that stitch. So it's not that difficult to find your starting point, but it's easier if you've marked your rows every time. Then you can't lose your starting point. All right. So I'll meet you up with you at the end of the 4th row of 24 stitches. So you're at the end of the 8th row. We're going to now do a decrease row. So we're going to do a decrease. So we're going to start first stitch, decrease, mark your first stitch, and 1, 2 normal single crochet, 1 decrease, 2 single crochet, 1 decrease. So you can finish the row with 1 decrease, 2 single crochet. Now meet up at the end of the row. At the end of the 9th row you will have 18 stitches. Now you're going to work 2 rows, row 10 and row 11. It's just going to be again 1 single crochet in each stitch. So it's 2 rows of 18 stitches, and I'll meet up with you at the end of that 2nd row, which will then be row 11, the end of row 11. I'll meet up with you again. At the end of row 11, you're going to do row 12. It's going to be another decrease round. So you're going to do 1 decrease, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2 single crochet, decrease, decrease, 1, 2. All right, so just complete the round and then we'll talk again. All right, at the end of the sequence and the row you will have 2 stitches left. So the last 2 stitches, just make 1 decrease, all right, and then you will have 13 stitches left. From here you're just going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch for it's approximately 17 rounds. That will be the arm. So at the end you will have a total of 30 rounds. So from row 13 to 30 it's just 1 single crochet in each stitch for the row, and that is the end of the arm. I'll meet up with you once we're done with the arm. All right, so just keep working in the round till you've finished row 30, and then we can end off the arm. All right, so if you count your rows, it should be 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so you can end the row and make a knot. Now we're going to fold the arm. So you just use your stuffing and just fold the arm, and once you're done with this arm you just knit another arm exactly the way that you've done this one. So at the end you will have 2 arms. All right, so you just keep on stuffing it till it's nice and firm, the way you would like your doll to be. And I'll meet up with you and we'll start with the legs. All right, so do 2 arms, stuff them, and we'll meet up once you've done them. We meet up again and we'll start with the legs.